So I'm starting off by using a makeup removing wipe, and I'm just wiping down her face so her skin could be nice and clean. And then after that, I'm going to go in by applying this MAC Softening Skin Lotion, and I'm just going to spray it onto her face, and with an e.l.f. stippling brush, I'm just going to make sure I blend everything. And this really helps soften the skin. It's going to help prep the skin. It works well as a moisturizer and as a primer all in one. And of course, prepping the skin is key to flawless makeup. So I am going to use this Kate Somerville eye cream, which I also have for myself because I love this eye cream. It really helps with dryness underneath the eyes, and I like to massage that into the skin. Moving on to eyebrows, I'm taking the color Ebony from the Anastasia Brow Pro palette, but I'm going to quickly brush her hairs upward, and I'm going to fill them in with an angled brush. Later on, I'm going to take a NYX eyebrow pencil just to sharpen the edges of her brows. She already has very nice brows. I'm just going to define them, and I'm going to make them a little bit thicker than what they are naturally. So here I'm taking the NYX brow pencil, and I'm really working this pencil on the lower part of her eyebrows since she does have a little bit of hair there, but then I'm going to go in and conceal so you won't see the little hairs. So now I'm taking my hard candy concealer. I think you can get this at Walmart in the shade medium. I'm going to blend this concealer down to her lids as well, and I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow base. And I really like this concealer just because it's very heavy duty, and honestly I like it better on the brows than the under eye area because it can get a little thick. And I'm just going to blend it with my beauty blender and then set that concealer with some translucent powder. Now I'm applying some of that concealer to the upper part of her brow just to define them a little bit more. It really brings out the brows, and you don't have to use that much concealer on top, and just make sure everything is nice and blended. So with this Morphe E30 brush, this is a very nice fluffy blending brush. I'm just going to take this lighter color, I forget the name, but you can see me using it. I think it's Millennial, not sure. But I'm just blending this color onto the crease and then focusing it on the outer corner of the eye. Just because we want to define that area and we want to deepen the color a little bit. But it's always good to blend a lighter color onto the crease and then just blending it all out, but really focusing it on the outer corner because that's where we're going to define it. Later on, we're going to go in with a darker brown color in the palette, which is right next to the color that I'm using now, and I'm really focusing that on the outer corner and blending whatever is left to the inner corner. And you're just going to go back and forth. You're going to deposit more color and you're just going to keep blending and blending and blending so you can get that really nice, smooth, smoky effect. So now I'm taking this very small eyeshadow brush, and I'm taking the color Showgirl. It's like a bronzy gold color in the palette, and I'm really going to pack that onto her lids, and I'm going to go back and forth. I did also wet my brush so you can get like that shimmer metallic effect to the lids, which looks beautiful. And of course I'm going back in with this darker brown color from the palette. I'm going to focus this on the outer corner, and I'm taking the black color from the palette with this Sigma buffing brush, and I'm just going to focus that right in the outer corner of the eye. I'll take us back to times when lives were similar and times that all seemed easier. Don't be afraid. And with this Sigma E25 blending brush, I'm just going to blend the lighter color that I was using in the beginning, which is Millennial, right into the crease. And then with a makeup removing wipe, I'm going to clean up any fallout and really define the outer corner. So when I put eyeliner, everything looks nice and clean. Now for the wing liner, I'm taking the Sephora angled brush. It's a very thin angled brush. And for liner, I'm using the Vasanti liquid eyeliner. I really like this because it dries extremely matte. It looks like a gel, but it's actually a liquid eyeliner, which is easier to work with on someone else.
Come close to me. I'll whisper in your ear the things that we could be.
So now moving on to lashes, I'm using Kiss lashes, and these are in the style Daisy. I really like these lashes. They look so beautiful and fluffy and natural, but they just add a little something to the eye. It looks very nice. And then after that, I'm going to apply some of this Stila foil eyeshadow. This is in the color Gilded Gold. It's such a beautiful color. I love to apply this if somebody wants like a bronzy gold eye look. I'm always like, can I just add some of this to your lids? It'll make a huge difference. It looks beautiful in pictures, and everyone loves this. It's probably like my favorite look, just because of this gold. But now I'm just going to apply her foundation, and I'm mixing in a few shades. This is the Graftobian Warm Foundation palette, and I have the neutral one, I have the cool one. I love these foundations just because they're super full coverage, they're HD, they look beautiful in pictures, and they're good for all skin types. I love this foundation. If you're a makeup artist, you need this in your life. You can also conceal and highlight with it, so it's definitely worth it. I get mine on Amazon, so if you're a makeup artist, I feel like this is a really good palette. So for blending in the foundation, I'm going to take this Morphe Beauty Sponge, and I'm just going to really blend that foundation. It just blends really nice with this sponge. I decided to apply some black eyeliner. This is the Vasanti Waterline eyeliner. And then I'm going to color correct her dark circles with this peach concealer. This is also by Graftobian, which is really good because it's very compact and it has all color correcting shades except for lavender, but it's really good. And then over that, I'm going to take this Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 20 with this Morphe blending brush. I really like this brush. It's a blending brush for the crease, but it really blends nicely underneath the eye as well because it's very soft. And then I'm going back with my beauty sponge. And then to contour, I'm taking LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Chestnut. And then I'm going to blend this out with a Real Techniques contour brush.
When there's no more light that you can see, I'll take us back to times when lives were similar and times that all seemed easier. Don't be afraid, I'll be the one to guide you through this endless maze. Don't look so sad, your crying eyes won't dry. You've gotta drive with both headlights so we can see the world and we'll run away together like you.
So I'm just taking this very flat brush, and I'm just going to apply the darker brown shade in the palette and really smoke out that lower lash line. Not too much, just a little bit. And now with this Airspun translucent powder, I'm just defining the contour, and then this also helps to set your foundation. I also apply it right underneath the eyes with this Sigma highlighting brush, and then I'm going to pat this onto the forehead and nose as well. So I'm just dusting off any extra powder, and then for blush, I'm taking Milani Luminoso. With this Too Faced bronzer palette, I'm just going to bronze up her contour a little bit more. And then for lips, I'm taking Soar Lipliner by MAC.
I'll drown us in the purple drapes that you were clothed in. We could live like royalty. I'll sing to you.
So I'm taking this Whirl Lipstick by MAC, and I'm just filling in her lips with this color. So this one is a little bit more of a chocolate brown, and then I'm going to go in with some gloss, and then after the gloss, I'm going to take Modesty by MAC, which is a lighter nude color, and I'm going to focus that nude in the center of her lips, just so they can look nice and full and plump. So I'm taking the Anastasia That Glow palette, and I'm just taking the lighter shade to highlight the inner corner of her eyes. I'm also going to apply that same highlight underneath her eyebrow. It just looks so good with this look. Everything looks nice and glowy. So once the lash glue has dried, I'm going to go back in with the liquid eyeliner and just go over it a little bit, and then of course go in with some mascara. I like to apply mascara to the lower lashes. It just really opens up the eyes. And then we're going to highlight with that glow kit as well. And of course, I like to pack on this highlight because she can glow. She has to look like a glazed donut. And then of course you want to be extra and just pop some more highlight. And that is the finished look. Doesn't she look so cute? I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, give it a thumbs up. Bye guys!